Hey guys, welcome to your lower body strength and HIIT cardio workout. You're gonna need some kind of weighted object today, preferably dumbbells, but if you don't have dumbbells, grab something heavy. Maybe you have a kettlebell, maybe you have a bag of books, maybe you have water bottles, just something weighted. And if you're a beginner, don't even worry about it because this workout is gonna be brutal on its own. We've got 8 circuits to go through and the format is ABB-ABB. So we have 45 seconds of strength, then 2 rounds of a really high intensity cardio, and then we'll go back to strength, 2 rounds of cardio again, and we'll move to the next circuit. So go ahead and grab your weight, grab your water, and let's get started. All right, we're gonna start with just a simple cardio warm up. So we're gonna start right here just by kicking our butt. We're gonna warm up our hamstrings and our quads, get a nice stretch, kick your butt. Let's move a little faster here. All right, let's go ahead and pick up the pace, kind of run it out here. I think I have a better hair tie today, so my ponytail shouldn't be all over the place. I think we're safe. All right, let's go ahead and drop it into a squat and then push your arms out. Pull it back up, squeeze your glutes. Push, pull, squeeze. Push, pull, and squeeze. Pressing through the heels, rolling through that foot. One more here. Okay, let's step it back into like just a really not a deep lunge at all here, and then stretch it up. I just want you to feel that stretch through your hip flexor. And let's switch. And switch again. One more time. All right, let's come down facing forward. We're gonna sweep our toes, kind of crawling from one side to the other, all the way up. Back down the opposite way. Let's do a few more. Feels good. This is when you find out that you're still sore from the last workout you did. Hamstrings are talking to me. All right, let's go ahead and open the hips. Open it here. Close, other side, open, and close. Open, close, engage your core, open, and close. One more time, each side, open, and close. All right, let's go ahead and jog it out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Make sure you've got your weights nearby, and let's do this. All right, guys, our first exercise is just a squat. So go ahead and grab your weights. I'm gonna be using about 25 pounds in each hand, so about 50 pounds total. I'm gonna pop them right up here. And in 5, 3, 2, 1, we're gonna sink it down, nice and slow. Explode up, there's 1. Pressing through that heel. Got about 30 seconds left here. Halfway. Make sure the knees aren't collapsing inward. Got 15. Squeeze at the top. It's getting heavy. 5 seconds. And rest. Woo! All right, our cardio move is a squat jack. So in 5 seconds, we're gonna sink it low, hop the legs back and forth right here. We're on the balls of our feet, moving as quickly as we can. Got 10 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 10. We're gonna do that squat jack again. Catch your breath here. We're going again. Moving nice and quick. Sometimes it helps to move your arms a bit, halfway. 5 seconds. 2, 1. First, shake it out. We're going back to the squats. I'm gonna lower my weight just a bit. Go ahead, start it up. Keep squatting. Nice and low. Squeeze the glutes to the top. We're almost halfway here. Got 15 seconds. Squeeze. Almost done. I'm in it with you. My butt already hurts. 2, 1, rest. All right, we're going back to those squat jacks. Whew. Breathe. Here we go. Nice and quick. Fast on the feet. If you need a low impact version of this one, it's right here. And it is so welcomed at this point. Over halfway. 5 seconds. You can also bring the arms right here. Rest. One more time, squat jacks, and we check that circuit off the list. Don't sit down or anything during your breaks. Keep moving. Remember your low impact here. 10 seconds. I hope you guys are listening to music and not just me. Heavy breathing. 3. Rest. All right, guys, we're gonna move on to the next exercise is a reverse lunge. So go ahead and grab your weights. I'm gonna use like 17 pounds in each hand here. I'm gonna hold them down at my sides. You guys have a little bit of extra rest here. So I'm gonna show you. We're going to step back into that lunge. We're gonna stay on the left side, so the right leg is stepping back. Go ahead, start it up. Stepping that right leg back. Bringing that knee as close to the floor as you can. 90-degree angle on both legs here. Step back, pressing through the heel of that standing leg, almost like you're pressing down and pushing that knee open, like you're trying to open a pickle jar with your foot. Is that a thing? It's gonna turn your glute on and keep your knee from collapsing inward. So just like you open a jar of pickles, down and out. We're almost done, you got 5 seconds. And rest. All right, we're gonna do power skip here. That leg that you were just using is gonna stay planted. You're gonna step it back, power through this leg. Big skip here. If you need to bring it low impact, just don't come off the ground. Come up onto your toe. It's almost harder to not leave the ground. 3, 2, 1. Rest, stay on that same side. Same side. That left leg is still planted. Right leg stepping back. Here we go. Try to be as powerful as you can here. You got 5 seconds. That butt cheek on fire? Mine is. Rest. All right, grab your weights. We're gonna now step that left leg back, pressing through our right heel. All right, stepping back. I'm gonna go this way. Now I'm gonna go this way. Tap the heel. What is it? The knee. Here I am again. None of my body parts. Remember your pickle jar. It's gonna keep that knee from collapsing inward. Keep that glute doing the work. This is why I prefer people to do reverse lunges as opposed to forward lunges, because I've never had a client do a decent forward lunge, like ever. Everyone's knee is shifting way past their toes. 5 seconds. Rest. Weights come down. We're gonna drive through the right leg this time. Stepping that left leg back. Power skip. Ready? Go. Get as high as you can here. Remember your low impact. Just come up onto the toe. Butt cheek on fire. One more time. Same side. Plant that right leg. Step the left foot back. And we go. Got 15 seconds. Oof, I'm losing it. 3 seconds. Woo. All right, guys, let's move on to the next circuit. All right, you guys, next circuit, we've got a deadlift or a hip hinge, depending on what you want to call it, because we're technically not lifting the weight dead off the ground, unless, of course, you have a kettlebell or an actual barbell that you can lift here. Don't mind me. I'm going to use 25 pounds in each hand. I'm going to hinge at the hips, keeping the weights close to my body, come to about mid-shin. Use my glutes to pull me back up. Powering through the heel of my foot, squeezing my glutes at the top. Shoulders are backing down. My butt and hamstrings are doing all the work here. Nothing is in my lower back. My back is flat. Got 10 seconds. All right, rest. All right, your weight's out of the way. We're gonna do a burpee with a leg lift. We're gonna do one leg lift at a time. We're gonna pop it out to plank, lift one leg, back up, jump, other side. Lift, squeeze your glutes, jump. If you need to take out the jump, just walk it out. Nice, we're doing that again. Catch your breath here. We're going again. Pop it out to plank. Lift. Right back up. You don't feel strong in a burpee, make sure you walk it out. Nice. Now we're going back to those hip hinges or deadlifts. Go ahead and grab your weights. Here we go. Slide those weights down. Glutes, hamstrings, bring you right back up. I haven't done my deadlifts this way in a very long time. I usually use a barbell. It's almost like it takes a lot more control to do them this way. Change it up. Use your breath to power you back up. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Back to those burpees. Remember, we pop it out to plank, lift that leg, pop it right back up. Woo! These are the only burpees in this entire workout, so feel happy about that. Nice. Woo! One more time. One more time. Here we go. Out, lift. My quads are dying. Ooh, okay. Moving on, next circuit. All right, guys, your next exercise is a sumo squat. I'm gonna use one weight. I'm gonna use 25 pounds. I'm gonna hold it right in the middle, just like this. And I'm going to set my feet nice and wide. Toes pointed slightly out. Sink it down. Squeeze right back up. Down, up. My knees are tracking in the same direction as my toe. So if I don't have the flexibility in my inner thigh here to go all the way out, I'm gonna have to keep my knees and toes pointed a bit more forward. And each position of your toe is gonna hit your lower body in a different way. I suggest experimenting there. If you go nice and wide, it's gonna hit more your inner and outer thigh. You go toes pointed kind of forward, but nice and wide, gonna hit the outside of your glutes. Rest. See, I talked my way through that one. All right, we're gonna do pop squats now. Catch your breath. You know how hard it is to talk through an exercise routine? Pop it out, touch the ground. Pop, touch. Low impact version is just stepping side to side, touching the ground with an opposite hand each time. 2, rest. We're doing that again. Catch your breath here. Keep shuffling it around. Here we go. Pop squat. Hardest version you can of this exercise for as long as you can. If you feel like your knees are starting to buckle, switch to an easier version or don't go as low. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab that weight. We're gonna do that sumo squat again. Nice and wide. Squat it out. I like to tap my weight on the ground. Kind of forces me to go a bit deeper into the squat. You can drop your weight, don't drop it. You can set your weight down at any time during this routine. If it feels too hard, the weight is too heavy, you feel like you're getting winded too fast, this video has a pause button, so you can always take the time that you need to recover from these exercises. 5 seconds. All right, we got pop squats again. You're also not gonna be able to lift as heavy as you usually do because we've paired it with these exhausting cardio moves. Here we go, pop squats. So you might find that even though you can squat like 100 pounds, you're only squatting half that because you're jumping around in between sets. This though is metabolism boosting way to train. I'm doing that again. Pop squats again in 5. Here we go. After this, We are officially halfway through this entire workout. So what I'm gonna do is give you a little bit of extra rest in 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead, grab a drink of water, just don't sit down. All right, guys, welcome back. Our first exercise is gonna be a curtsy lunge. I'm gonna grab about 17 pounds in each hand, and I'm gonna pop them up onto my shoulders. We're gonna step back and behind, just like we are curtsying in a beautiful dress. Stepping back, lower it down, right to the other side. Curtsy, again to the other side. Slow and controlled here. Don't have to tap your knee on the ground like I'm doing. You might only come about that far, which is totally okay. Do what you can. I'm lifting lighter so I can get that full range of motion here, and I can make it through our cardio after this. You got 10 seconds left. Core is engaged here. You got 5 seconds. Pressing through the heel of that front foot. Rest. All right, our cardio move is skaters. So we're going to just skate back and forth here, hopping side to side. Pressing through the entire foot each time we land. For the harder version, which is what I'm doing, I'm not setting that back foot on the ground. Easier, set it down. I'm gonna do that one more time. Of course, if you need to take out that jump, just step side to side. Here we go again. Really brace your core here. Your abs are doing a lot of work, as well as your outer thighs. 10 seconds. If you're in a small apartment, go higher. If you have lots of space, go wider. Rest. All right, grab your weights. Going back to that curtsy. I am dying today. All right, pop them up. Curtsy. Is anyone else breathing as hard as me? Am I the only one? There's a little fly flying around in here, and it's driving me crazy. This is what happens when you're halfway through a HIIT workout. You start to get delirious. You got 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Remember, you can drop those weights at any time. 3, and rest. Okay, skaters. Woo! My hair, at least it's still up. Here we go. I'm not jumping as high as I was that first round because I am fading quick. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, one more time. Woo. Going in 3. Here we go. Skate it out. 15 seconds. Remember, if you need an easier version, tap that foot. Easiest version, right here. 5 seconds. And rest. All right, let's move on to the next circuit. All right, you guys, next circuit is a single leg deadlift. I'm gonna use 2 weights and I'm gonna do it assisted. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to use, all the work is gonna be done in the front foot here. Back foot is just here to keep me stable. Just like a deadlift, slide it down, except all the work is in that standing leg in front. This one's only here to make sure I don't fall over. Using your glutes and your hamstrings to pull you up. Back is flat, just like before. Shoulder blades back and down. Go halfway. You got about 15 seconds. Whoop. Pressing through the heel, I almost fell over. 10 seconds. Remember which leg you're doing now, because we're gonna do the other one later. Good. All right, go ahead and set those weights down. We're gonna do a high knee drop. So we're gonna do about 6 high knees. We're gonna drop into a squat. Right here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, drop. You feel better doing 5, do 5. You wanna do 3, do 3. As long as we're running and dropping. If you're doing a low impact version of that one, go 1, 2, 3, and then drop it into a squat. Here we go again. Drop. Almost done. Got time for one more. Woo! Rest. Back to that single leg deadlift, opposite side. All right, other leg stabilizing, pressing through the heel of that front leg, glutes, hamstrings, bring you up. Weights come to about mid-shin before you pull them right back up, squeezing at the top. Got 15 seconds left. Breathe. And 3. And rest. Butt cheek on fire. High knee drops. These are torture. My hair is in my face too. All right, here we go. 6 high knees. Drop. Remember your low impact right here. Five seconds. Yeah. One more time. And then we have 2 circuits left. It's so close to being over. Here we go. You're gonna be hungry after this workout. Make sure you eat after. I think I did 7 just now. Make sure you eat so you don't get hangry. And be careful going down the stairs. Rest. All right, we're moving on. All right, guys, circuit 7. We got a narrow stance squat, which means we're gonna keep our feet nice and close together, and we're gonna sink down from there. So go ahead, grab your weights. I'm using 17 pounds per hand, probably gonna regret that. Nice and narrow. Weights are at our sides. We sink it down. We're still not letting those knees collapse inward. Pressing through our heels, straight up and squeeze. Might need to adjust your stance a little based on the flexibility of your feet and knees, making sure that lower back doesn't round here. You got about 15 seconds. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 10 seconds. Pressing through that heel. Squeeze. 2, 1. Rest. All right, we've got an in and out squat hop. So we're going to sink it down, narrow again, right here. And we're gonna hop it wide, hop it narrow, hop it wide, narrow. I'm not going super deep because my legs are toast. I'm just trying to finish the workout now. Halfway. You're almost done. Rest. All right, one more time. In and out, squat hop. Catch your breath here. Don't stop moving. Here we go. Narrow to wide. You'll have to let me know if you guys finish this workout, because then it's tough. My favorite way to train. 3. Rest. Narrow squat again. Then grab your weight. Nice and narrow. Sink it down. Squeeze your glutes at the top. You're halfway here. Really squeeze. Don't forget to breathe. 10 seconds. Almost done. And rest. All right, 2 rounds. In and out squat hop. Here we go. Wide, narrow. Oh my gosh. That's what I get for doing my first round of squats with 50 pounds. So close. 3. Rest. One more time, and then we got our last circuit. Yay! Breathe. Here we go. Last round of these. Oh, just about halfway here. Keep moving. You can curse my name if you want to. Rest. All right, let's move on. All right, guys, last circuit. I'm gonna grab one weight, I'm gonna hold it at my chest, and we're gonna do side lunges. So, I'll hold it right here. I'm gonna stand nice and wide. It's actually a Cossack squat, but we're gonna call it side lunges because it's in our lunge category section, right here. So we're sinking in to that heel, pressing through it, almost like we're trying to lay our belly on the thigh, but not totally, just a bit. Toes are pointed forward. Feel this in the outside of your glutes here. Outside thigh, bit in the inner thigh because you're getting a nice stretch on the opposite leg. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3. Rest. All right, we're gonna set the weight down. We're gonna do a plyometric side lunge. So what's gonna happen, we're gonna work on one side. We're gonna drop to the right first. Sink in, tap. In, tap. Tap. Not crazy cardio, right? It's okay to end with this one. 10 seconds. See, now it hurts. I spoke too soon. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, let's do the other side. Sinking into that left foot this time. We're going in 3. All right, here we go, other side. Tap. Side's not as strong. This is my weaker leg. 10 seconds. Remember that toe is pointed forward. Feel that inner thigh work when you pull that heel. Take a tap, rest. All right, grab your weight. Alternating sides here. Last round of A. You got this. Sink it down, low as you can. Other side. Try to get nice and deep into this one. This was probably the hardest move I'd ever tried to do when I first started working out. I literally had no strength in this move, and it became one of my goals to perfect it. Now it's one of my favorites, but it still kills. 10 seconds. Press through the heel. Last one. Rest. All right, set that weight down. We got 2 rounds, 20 seconds, and we're done with this workout. Let's go to the right first. Sink it down, tap. You got this. It's not even 30 seconds of work left total. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, last 20 seconds of work. Other side. You got this. We're going in 3. All right, go ahead, start it up, let's go. No stopping. It's our last interval. 15. Move a little faster. 10 seconds. Don't stop, you got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Praise the Lord. All right, you guys, stick around because I'm gonna run you through some of my favorite stretches. But you're done, yay! All right, my friends, you've officially made it to the cool down and stretch portion of this workout. I'm gonna run you through how I like to cool down lower body myself. If you have your own preferences, go ahead, by all means, do whatever you want, but let's do what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna come here. First things first, I'm going to press myself up into a downward dog here. I'm gonna kind of pedal the feet, and oh, those hamstrings are tight. I'm gonna breathe into it here. I'm going to now lift up my right leg and open, kind of get a nice stretch through the front of the hip here. And now I'm going to swing it under for like a pigeon pose here, sitting into it nice and tall. For about 3 breaths. And now I'm going to kind of roll myself into it. Relax here. You should be super proud of yourselves for finishing this workout. It was brutal. If you finished it, be sure to let me know because I'm curious to know how it went. And if y'all are sore tomorrow, you better let me know too. All right, let's come up and let's grab that foot. Really kind of get a nice stretch through the quad of that back leg. Oh, it hurts so good. Make sure you guys eat something and drink lots of water after this. One of my favorite meals after a workout is a piece of toast with a ton of hummus on top, and then a load of steamed spinach on top of that, and then 2 sunny side up eggs. And then I eat it with a knife and a fork like a fancy lady. It's delicious, I'm telling you. I usually do like a red pepper hummus, and it's yum. All right, coming back to that downward dog. You're gonna do that same progression on the other side. Pedal those feet. All right, that opposite leg comes up and open. Feels good, stretch. And then bring it up and under. Other side. Ooh, this side is tighter. All right, staying up nice and tall. A few breaths here. All right, let's lean into it now. You guys are gonna notice today that you're just super hungry. If you're not used to training this way, you're like, why am I so hungry? It's because working out like this literally boosts your metabolism and you're burning more calories throughout the day than you would with just a normal workout. So be prepared, have like healthy snacks on hand. Don't go to McDonald's after this. It's yucky stuff. Try to eat food that grows, or if you eat meat and stuff like that, try to get it from a free range source, not something overly processed. All right, let's grab that back foot. Stretch. This quad is not as tight as the other one. Oof. Okay, let's come and lay on our back here. Couple more stretches. Don't bail on me now. This is the feel good stuff. All right, we're gonna make like a figure 4 right here. Reach through. Oh my God, my back totally just farted on the mat. That is how sweaty I am. I hope you didn't hear that. It was my back. It was a sweaty back fart. All right, right here. You can kind of commission this elbow to push that knee so you can get a deeper stretch into that glute. All right, now let's take this knee and bring it all the way over. Try to keep that opposite shoulder off the mat. Might even get some back cracks here. All right, bring in that opposite leg, figure 4. This is my back, totally just did it again. Okay, bringing that knee to chest, using this elbow to push that knee, the opposite knee out. This side is so much tighter. Wow. Looks like I've got some work to do. All right, now that same leg just comes all the way across, keeping this shoulder on the mat. Oh, my back cracked, that felt so good. Really breathe into this one. All right, you guys are done. You can stay on the ground as long as you want. You did it, yay!